Hey guys, Chris here. Got a video for you today, a bit different to my normal reaction or unboxing video. I've got my bias list today, so that's both male and female. Start soon, but before I start, I'm not going to go into detail on why they're my bias, because then this video is going to take probably 20 minutes. And I know that'll bore the crap out of you all, so I've got 28 to go through from what I've been researching and doing whatever. So hopefully this video will only go for about 3 or 4 minutes. So we shall start now. My A-Pink bias is Unji. Oh, and by the way, sorry if I say some of their names wrong. I'm not perfect at Korean names yet. I'm not Korean. Okay, so A-Pink Unji. Sister would be Bora. Tiara is G.NA. And 2NE1 CL. Brown Eyed Girls is Gain. 4 Minute. Hate to say this, but I feel like I shouldn't be doing this, but my 4 minute bias is G.NA. I feel too typical with that. Miss A bias is Min. 9 users bias is Min Ha. My Kara bias, it would have been Nicole, but considering she left, which is very, very, very sad, it is now Guhara. Yep. Yura is my Girls' Day bias. Crystal, I don't know why I'm saying that in an Asian accent, but I just feel like it, is my FX bias. Now these next two, they're kind of my second and third bias, but they're not actually from a group, they're solo artists. So number 3 is G.NA. Number 2, which should be pretty obvious as well because I've seen her perform live, and it's a few videos down. If you haven't watched them yet, you should. It's just a live performance video that I did from a fan cam about 10 meters from her. My second bias is Ailey. That was probably the best experience of my life, going to that concert. It was top notch. And then my final one, and by now you'd be thinking, what girl group has Chris not mentioned yet that is a female group? Bing! What's that big girl group? That's right, Girls' Generation. If you don't know this already, then you probably have never watched my videos before. But my Girls' Generation bias, I don't know whether I get, think it's a bit too original because it's the leader, but yes, it is Taeyeon. Can't go past her. You can see I've got a hat. Yep, got a hat. If you haven't seen that already. Got socks, got posters over there, and I've got a couple on the door behind me because they're repeat posters, so let's see. Got that one, and then we've got O down there, so a couple of those posters. That is all for my female bias list. I think that was 14, and we still got another 14 to go, so hopefully stay tuned in when I come back for my next one in a couple of seconds. See you for now. Okay, so that's a couple of seconds past. Now to my male bias list. So this is a little less thought through. I few of these I kind of just typed in the group name and possibly just looked at the member list and just picked one at random, but so the Big Bang, it is Taeyang. He's good with his ringer, as I'm sure most of you have heard. Super Junior is Eunhyuk. EXO, and this was another random one because I'm not that much of a fan of EXO. They're okay, but not great to me. Is Baekhyun or Bacon. Shiny, Jonghyun. Infinite, Hoya. I think that's how you say it. BTOB, Ilhun. Newest, Ren, lol. Zia, Kevin. BTS is Jungkook. I think. Jungkook, yep. BAP is Him Chan. Block B, Zico. U-Kiss is AJ. Hope you don't have fire crash, by the way. And Black, who I've also seen perform live, but they weren't really my highlights. They were at the same concert Ailey was at. They're not really my highlight group because I'm not really that much into, not as much into male groups as I am into female groups, as you can see why. But my M Black bias, or favourite member, is Sungho. Sungho, yep. Oh, I've got my little list here because I can't remember them all. And my final bias for male and for the video is Yosob. Yosob, yep. So hopefully I've pronounced them all right. That is the end of my bias list journey video thing. So thank you all for watching. Down in the comments below, put your favourite members of stuff and your biases. I'm interested to know. We can have a good little chat about that. Like my new Facebook page, the Chris Pauly page. If you try and friend me, because I've already got one friend request from someone, I'll just delete you because I'm not interested in having you as a friend. Just like the page, that's all you need to do. I'm not going to friend you. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my ask me some questions on ask.fm. Maybe you can even ask a few things about why my bias is such and such. I might go into a bit more detail, but just be aware that some of them I won't actually have an answer to because I'll look them up because I'm lazy. What else do you want to know? Nothing. So, yes, I think that will be all for today.